This week has been super fun. I like how fast I've been able to go through it, being strong enough. Oh, hey, Kide. Today is the elimination battle. I trust that your preparations went smoothly. I turn toward the voice coming from behind me. He wears the clothes of a priest, which in the end only makes his snide tongue more jarring. Come to the first floor when ready. You can do something trifling like stop by the commissary if needed. Apparently finished, he opens the door and lets himself out. In preparation for the elimination battle, I should go to the chapel and the commissary, or I could go to my personal room and sort out my information on the enemy servant. Or all of the above. And then, once that's in order, I'll go to where Kotomina is. That one room down the elevator, right? Yeah, everybody's gone. Well, first things first. Let's do it, Tama. Let's crack the case. You're my Watson. Let's be real, she might be the Sherlock. We're gonna save. Alright, organize the information. Let's see. Alright, let's review the information we have. Dan Blackmore. Our opponent this time is a veteran soldier. Since I could never hope to make up decades of experience in a week, he's clearly got the advantage. Oh yeah. I'm the inferior master, but when it comes to servants, his servant's class is... Archer. On that day in the arena, the servant fired a poison arrow at me. That kind of precise marksmanship was enough to tell me the enemy's class is Archer. It's also clear that said shot severed some kind of bond between master and servants. Dan forbid his servant to use his bow to fire poison arrows. That bow is his noble phantasm called... The name of the noble phantasm that Dan forbid his servant from using was... the U-bow. Name of the servant's unerring bow is the U-bow. After Archer wielded it in the prep period, Dan utilized the command seal to disable its further use, telling him to fight fairly, fighting face to face with honor and pride. Seeing as how Archer fought so differently in life, of course he doesn't get his master's values. The girl who helped me deduce that was the sky-gazing beauty from the third floor, Rani. The remains of the Archer's arrow, she showed me the forest he held dear. The name of that forest was... Sherwood Forest. Forest of Darkness. Schwarzwald. Hey. We did it. And... Right, it was Sherwood Forest, and there's only one heroic spirit who was active there. Robin Hood. There it is. There's zero doubt as to the enemy Archer's true name. Even with this true name and taking into account the discord between master and servant, can I win? Whoa. It might take 72 timelines, but we'll get there. Our servants are pretty evenly matched, so if I could step up my game as a master... Basically, get good, YORO. Get good. I got you. Do better. Master, did you know? Oh. 10 perfect matches. Oh.
囲碁の中心点は宇宙の神王であり、麻雀は世界を逆さに俯瞰する牧卓なのです。
Is that about those games?
大主との読み合いは、これ外界と内界をつなげる瞑想のようなもの。己を知るには、まず他人を知らねばなりません。
Ah, there it is. To know yourself, Hakuno. You first know others.
そんなうんちくなんかどうでもよくて。
She's like, psych. I had you though.
純粋に完封試合をするご主人様はかっこいいのです。
Hey, appreciate it. Was that number accurate that she said? I wonder. Nice though. Appreciate it, Tama.
もっともっと完封試合を積み上げましょう。ダメージが少ないのはいいことです。
I mean, you take it all. It's the praise and encouragement we needed before our final fight here. It is time, my dear Tama. About to get ugly. We gotta do it. Acha. Read up real quick. Character background. While the origins of the legends of the chivalrous thief who dwelt in Sherwood Forest are a subject of constant and spirited debate, it is generally acknowledged that there was an actual person who held the name Robin Hood, and that he died at the hands of his aunt, the prioress of Kirklees, who is believed to have bled him to death in the guise of administering aid for his wounds. I did not know that. That is fucked up. However, many of the exploits attributed to him are a curious amalgamation of Celtic, Greek, and Druid mythologies. Yeah, the Druid aspect I always found interesting about his mythos that they get into here. So I guess that's part of it, that amalgamation. One of the most persistent of the Robin Hood legends identifies him originally as a faceless hero who was born from the prayers of residents of the British Isles. Weary of the seemingly endless incursions and invasions of their country, they asked the heavens for someone to fight off the foreign invaders. A concurrent legend pegs Robin Hood as a representation of the Green Man, a spirit of the woods who would carry out the actions and deeds that the common layperson could not. It was this belief that transformed the name into a title assumed by a number of nameless, faceless heroes who took up the mantle of protecting the people. I like that. Nice. Mantle. Symbol for the people. Those who assume the identity of Robin Hood tend to be very conflicted young men. Incredibly virtuous and honorable, yet always working out of the shadows like an assassin or thief. There seems to be a slight tinge of cowardice to their makeup, to cover the self-loathing that also seems to be part of every Robin Hood's personality. Wow, so that's the big part of it. Makes sense. They all uniformly adopt a somewhat combative and derisive attitude. And though every person to adopt the Robin Hood persona truly values life above all else, they have little appreciation for their own. That is sad. Oh, very depressing underneath all the sassy attitude and face. So that makes me wonder about this particular Robin Hood. Why does it manifest as this guy? I guess he's just part of that amalgamation, but as the body itself, like the guy, like I wonder. Like the original Robin Hood, he is under the protection of the fairies and is well versed in the archaic lore of the Druids. Like all defenders of the forest, his knowledge of naturally occurring medicines and poisons is second to none. Ah, okay. And right, the fairies too. Like that fae shit. Nice. Well, there you go. Robin Hood. Very cool. I love reading about the servants. And yeah, we look at the matrix here. We actually have 8 in this, which is... Hold up. Wait a second. Nothing to worry about, I'm sure. So yeah, let's go to the chapel, because I want to pump my strength. You got to pump it up. Strength. Let's go do that. And then we'll, I guess, revisit the commissary. Aim for an alteration before your fight? My, aren't you the cautious one? You know it. I'm a little weak still, so I'm trying to get stronger. Oh. Right, we only have 3 from the level. Okay. That's fine. We'll reach the next tier soon enough. But we get our next thing. Cursed Chaos Heaven. Very nice. Just in time for the fight. So we do get something out of it. Doing this now. Grinding. Yeah, get buff. Get buff. First Chaos Heaven. We good. Appreciate it, Alco. And now we go to the commissary. In hell, money conquers all. It's such a off-putting, like, thing for them to say. I don't know what it is about it. I mean, we have a shit ton of these. I think I'm fine. Famous last words, but I think I'm okay. What? Hold on. You know what? Shit. I will take it. Actually, no. I have to decide. I guess I could have decided there, but we got the 50 off bat. It's off rip. 10 there. 50 plus the 10 in itself already gives me 2 extra heals outside of my base mana. Which is good, because that shit costs 30 for every cast. This gives me 30 and gives me the stun. So I could replace the 50, get the 30, but I won't get my heal that I would normally get. Instead for this stun. But it's a field attack, you know, so maybe I just don't even worry about it right now. I think really I only care about my heal, to be honest. I mean, luck could be good. And honestly, 40, no, because the 50 plus the 10 is the only relevant part of like why I have that equipped. So that's fine for now. Next week we'll have a different, I'll try something new. But I think for now this just makes sense to me. So, you know what that means already. God, every time I save and come back in, the humming always gets, you hear like the higher pitched tones more clearly, or they just pop in. They cut through as soon as you come back in. It's like your ears adjust. Alright, priest. You'll now enter the Colosseum and confront the opposing master. Are you ready? Remember, the only way to leave the Colosseum is to win. If you are ready, I will open the gates. Enter. The way to the Colosseum is now open, young master. I wish you the best of luck and hope that you will return. Remember, it's kill or be killed. Thanks, Kirei. Oh, here we go. Damn. We worked fast this week. But will we be able to do this quickly? Probably not. This is going to be tough. Because the trickiest part about Francis Drake was that last turn. The last attack right before we broke through the rest of the HP. Where they used their Noble Phantasm. Surviving that Noble Phantasm, that's always the trick. Alright, here we go. The pre-fight shit talk. Of course, Dan's gonna keep it classy. But Robin Hood and Tama, it's war. Our opponent master is, how do I put this? Withered like dead dry grass. Out the gate, attacking Dan. Oh, mercy, Tama. Get him. Must be too much effort for the grizzled old thing to talk, but I'm bored. Hey, servant, say something. Tama's just bored. It's a long elevator ride. What's the point of talking to someone who's about to jump into their grave? Although I'm about ready to chew my arm off to get away from Grumpy here. The guy doesn't even fart without a purpose. Giving up trying to make small talk with him. Hey, enemy master, why don't you try talking to Grumple Stiltskin over here? Nice. Got any hobbies? Oh. Meet his gaze. Smolder back at him. You could ask him why he fights. Why do you fight, man? There is no why in war. Once one enters the battlefield, they only fight to achieve their objective. A soldier cannot have a reason to fight. That is how things were when I was a soldier. Though my life has changed much since that time, I've never needed a why. Don't you hate it when you're right? Like I said, this guy's a steel trap. Thanks for trying to pry him open. But this guy, he's so typical. He's in love with himself, but nothing's likable about him. He's got nothing on my master. The old guy is, well, he's decent, but his servant is plain rotten. He's just a mean-spirited little underling who totally does not deserve to look so hot. Call yourself a heroic spirit? Why don't you switch positions with your master? I wish my master's so straight-laced that an atypical heroic spirit like me gets tied up in knots. I'll let you in on a little secret. Not all of us heroic spirits were noble in life. That would be boring. Oh, and on that note, careful you don't get nailed from behind again. Hey, yo. You know, only wretched people think the people around them are wretched. And really, from behind, that's the position pathetic cowards and hopeless weaklings attack from. Lucky for you, my card-hearted master would never exploit your weak spots with my subterfuge skills. Oops, it's a secret that I'm actually better at sneaky stuff. Oh, interesting. Really? Where's the assassin, Tama? Hey, what's this domestic strife I'm sensing over there? You don't care for surprise attacks, master? How far is too far? No foul play, no dirty tricks. I have to think about this. Have I done anything dirty? I don't think so. I mean, I have no need to do anything dirty. I don't think I've done anything dirty. But, I mean, honestly, I think it, depends. That's the spirit. A clever person can turn anything into a weapon. This is gonna be a good fight. Don't get carried away, Archer. You call that getting carried away, Master? You're plundering our enemies for entertainment right before the battle. Yes, that is excessive. Incorrect. If you don't like it, then go put on a helmet to match that armor and drown out the sound. But I want to talk to our enemies. Why don't you listen in? Learn what kids these days are into. What is happening right now? Because if you got any more ancient, they'd have to put you in a museum. Oh shit. Are we all roasting Dan now? The poorly phrased advice is duly noted, but mutual understanding will come on the battlefield. Haha, you have no idea how to have fun. With all this killing, a guy's gotta unwind. A bowstring that's wound too tight snaps, isn't that right? I have nothing against fun. I don't know. I have nothing against fun. Right, life's hella hard, and then you die. Yeah, if you don't enjoy yourself, then you'll just die miserable. You gotta have fun. But you never gain the proper attitude to fight. Lighten up, Master. Things would be so much easier for us if you just accepted life has funny parts. I'd go on that undefended back of yours. That's how an archer should fight. I have to be nimble on my feet. Chivalry and ideology are all stiff and would just slow me down. Listen, Archer, for a second there, I thought he went like, he got all up in his face, but that's his sprite. That's his like text sprite. I thought he just walked up to his face like, listen, Archer, you will fight as I direct. Ugh, not again. Fine, I get it. Your wish is my command. Ugh, that's my master for you. He can't keep his chivalry in his pants even with a kid like you around. I actually really like Robin Hood. I like his attitude. Like your dude, man. I just wish he understood that not everyone can take pride in their lives. But I respect Dan, He's gone through his shit. He's about his pride, chivalry. A sudden rumbling snaps me out of the spell my opponent's words had put me under. We're at the battlefield. The time to find a warrior of unparalleled determination has come. Whose resolve is stronger? Let's go, Archer. The time has come to embrace the battlefield once again. Alright, here we go. No more talkie-talkie. Run back to your hole, fox monster. Oh no, you didn't. I think we've got some sore losers on our hands, Master. It's already been decided that my gorgeous master will win the war, and I'll be the heroine. That's right. That's right. You the heroine? What kind of lame story is that? Daydream all you want, but in the real world, the strongest wins. Duh, that's why I said we'll win. You're such an idiot. Timber. I've just had enough of you. Just die. I've got enough arrows for you and your master both. Let's begin. I gotta say, Tama versus Robin Hood is some good shit talk. I like that dynamic. I gotta see more of that. Do they do that in FGO? Live or die by the sword. Here we go. It's time. Oh boy. Oh, the resentment. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff about Tama I don't know. We're saying she's better at subterfuge and stuff like that. Interesting. I know that Tama's coming out every single class, though I don't know them all. I don't think even FGO knows them all. Anyway, I was gonna say, she was like, you don't deserve to be that hot, Robin Hood. That was great. I ain't jealous, dude's a handsome guy. Still gonna beat his ass. And then, Then oh, hold up. Wait a sec. Okay. That was a little chunkier than I wanted. Acha. We gotta use all our stuff. Inflicts magic damage and stun against guard. Ooh. I want that. want that. Chaos Heaven. That's the air, of course. Nice. Oh no. Poison. Oh fuck. Damn it. Oh. Son of a bitch. Damn, this is tough. Alright, we'll do this. And we already had the restart. That's fucked up. Alright, we're gonna need that heal. Nice, okay. But oh my god, 128. That's way worse than the master poison. Damn, now that's a poison. Alright, I was complaining before about the damage. They said, alright, bet, bitch. There's your damage. Motherfucker. You want to complain more? No, I'm sorry. Hey, crits. Even. Damn it. Broke the chain. Break the chains. Yeah, we just two-streaked twice. Oh no. Let's see. I don't know, Spirit Theft, I want to use that, but it seems too fringe right now. It seems too niche. Maybe when I get low and I have enough to cast it, but not enough to do other stuff, you know? I don't know. I'm not sure how to use that yet. I'll figure it out. I think this might work. Hope that did not work. Now we gotta deal with this shit. Does the poison stack? Don't tell me the poison stacks. Break. Wait. Oh my god. Okay, it didn't stack. But it probably refreshed, you know? Refreshed the duration. That sucks. God, this sucks. It's a chunky heal, but I don't know. Very nice. Nice. Get the extra. Cutting through. Barely, slowly. What a tough fight. And I'm technically over leveled. Or I literally am. I have to keep healing, you know? It sucks. Ether fragments. Okay. I like that. Big heal. Start from the top. Yeah, he guards first. I did notice that. At least in most of the patterns I've seen. Or at least a couple. Anyway, blast him! Boom! Ooh, good damage this round. Good damage. Save. Another shard. Break. Tack, break. Guard, tack, tack? I don't know, this pattern is weird. I don't know about this one. Well, that's not weird. He always guards. Ooh, that wasn't good. Wow, break, break, break was the first three. Ooh, crits. Ooh, I'm dead. Unfortunate. Oh, time to cheese. know those first three are right. I don't know. I was too busy dying on the last three. I know I changed some of them. We're doing more damage. Ooh, okay, okay. Ooh. What a round. Oh, we messed up the last one. We needed a guard. Yeah, I need to save here. It's about to get dicey. Actually, I'm gonna use another ether fragment. Break. Attack, attack. Attack. I'm gonna blast this fool. I'm gonna get him. Okay, he's using poison arrow, that's fine. Oh, no poison proc. Cool. Very nice, and we get this. Big magic damage, big magic damage. We get the stun. No action for you on the last turn. Hell yeah. Yo, we're fucking him up. This is good. I think I've only had to reload like what, twice, 2 or 3 times maybe. Compared to Francis Drake, that's a lot better. And even then, she forced me to do like a whole reset. I don't think I had to, as it turned out, but in the moment, I definitely did. Can't remember how dire it was. Regardless, eat shit. Always guarding first. Faceless King. Oh fuck. Doing the stuff. Oh shit. Okay. We're under 1,000 now. Look at that. Oh my god, we're so close. Ooh, regen. Damn, you got regen. That's fucked up. How dare you heal? How dare you? How dare me not be the only one who can heal? How dare? Can't believe this. All right. I think I need the big heals for this. The closer I get this, the more difficult it's gonna be. And I want to use this in the same turn, you know. So I think we got him. I think this is it. No, actually no. Well, hold on. We need to do good on our other attacks. But I think we won. Let's see. To get this, that's like 300 something. 319, okay. Get the stun, get the follow up. Got 200 something left. Oh my god. One more. Yes, we did it. Yes, good shit. Yo, didn't get to hit us with a mega attack or nothing. Give me half that EXP bar. Give me that shit. Nice. Man, that was so much better than Francis Drake, that fight. So much better. Getting Thomas stronger is like, I'm starting to see the payoff. Nice. Alright, here we go. We deal the enemy a finishing blow. Feels like I'm watching in slow motion as Archer's chest is impaled. And Blackmore looks dazed. He's staring at Castor as if my servant is some divine being. Too buff. Castor has more ability and more determination than you, so how? Bitch, this ain't Undertale. Oh no. It's happening. Yep, I remember this scene from last Encore. Pretty sure. Yep. Environment, and when they lost. No, Archer. Seems I still lacked experience. I doubted myself too greatly in this tournament. Seems having a reason to fight is not the same as truly believing in that reason. Never doubted my desire to be a warrior, but that life has given me regrets. Yup. I wanted the Holy Growth to bring back my late wife. Yup, that's right, that's right. I remember now. What a silly delusion. My whole life I praised myself for giving up my individual feelings and aspirations, like a good soldier. Only at the very end did I dare to have my own goals and decide to abandon military life. That's right. Otherwise he would have been cool with Robin Hood, his methods and all that, but Can't believe I was trying to fight as just a man. It was foolish of me to pit my pride as a knight against my feelings as a person. So foolish. I just wanted to get back what I had lost before the end. But I wonder which one I wish for. My late wife or the person I was before I became a soldier? Ah, even before that, right? I see. The elderly knight falls into silence. Both he and his servant start to disintegrate. The man he was before the regrets, you know, with his wife. But I'm surprised in you. When you unleashed your final attack, you had no doubt in yourself. Even though you can't describe what it is yet, there must be something that gives you a purpose. Damn, look at them. My wish, a wish to bring back the dead, was nothing to boast about. Though your trials are many, keep living, young one. Your struggles will steel your determination. Now, I apologize that you have to see me like this, but I am at peace in my defeat. Even now he apologizes. But he accepts it. Because for the first time, I am the ground from which a youth with a bright future might grow. Wow, damn. Holy shit. That's even sadder if it's like with the, like if you add the context of like, maybe he didn't get to have kids or like properly raise kids with his wife. For the first time, I am the ground from which a youth with a bright future might grow. Goddamn. His final smile was beaming. Dan Blackmore's face was no longer stern, but kind and grandfatherly. To the end, Dan. Sorry, Master, I knew I wasn't cut out for a fair fight. You needed someone better than a charlatan like me. I'm so sorry. Another servant wouldn't have failed you like this. No, I'm the one to blame, Archer. Restricting your actions was selfish and damaging to your dignity. Yeah, it was pretty fucked. A bit late for that now, Master. You have no idea the torment you've been putting me through. Why are you apologizing anyway? You're making me sound like a moron here. Why do you care about me? Whether we win or lose, I still vanish at the end. I mean, I did have a wish of my own, but I was more interested in having a good time. I gotta tell you, it's been rather boring to fight for you, Master. Haha, there's something else to apologize to you for. A warrior's pride must have held no value to you. As long as I don't have to do it every day, it's a decent change of pace. Boring as it's been, playing knight was a healthy thing for me to try, you know? You got to step in that light for a little bit. Although I was never given a chance, I've always wanted to try being a badass knight. Hell yeah, dude. Nice, I like that. Dan's Archer looks down as if in embarrassment. He mumbles under his breath as if he doesn't want us to hear. So, really, don't apologize. We had a good run, and there's nothing to feel ashamed about. Jeez, I didn't even think I'd be able to pull off a single battle in this stupid tournament. In life, I had everything I wanted. Wealth, fame, friendship, success, but a fair fight was the one thing I never had, so it's okay. Finally did something I was never able to do. That is a hell of a way to look at this, but it's true. Step into that light for a second, man. Good shit. Good shit, Robin Hood. Like he said, it was the end. Moments later, he vanished. He looked at peace. He lived his life in the shadows, protecting his village without acknowledgement. In his final moments, it seemed that he had found a way to get beyond the bitterness he felt. Oh, there you go. Nice. Because like the entry said, every Robin Hood has that feeling, you know, that self-loathing, that bitterness. That's cool that he got to fix some of that. I'm sorry. Thank you, Archer. And Dan the man. What a guy. It really fucked things between him and Robin Hood, but, you know, his personal reason, like for his wife and his own longing, right? That's the theme. The regret. YORO, could I trouble you to listen to the dying words of an old man? From here on out, no matter what enemy you may encounter or who you may have to defeat, feel it, think about it, process it, accept your doubts, but don't be crippled by them. Above all, accept the consequences of your actions and turn all you learn and feel into strength. You wait until the end to think, you'll end up with regrets. Grandpa Dan. I got you, man. And if possible, I'd like you to get meaning from your battles. Through combat, find the reason you fight and the reason you can't lose. Find your answers. That's the thing, man, with Hakuno. Just gotta find them. And the answer could be right in front of him, but he's gotta... I gotta get there. The answer is Tama. It's your responsibility to have the answers when you survive this war. Do you understand, Rising Star? Don't forget. Finally, I'll be able to see her again. It's been too long, and... Go see her, man. Good shit, Dan. You were a good-ass opponent. He whispers a woman's name. It is spoken in a hopeful tone. With his answer warming his heart, Dan Blackmore disappears. At least the end wasn't so bad for the two of them. As bad as it was up to this point and what Dan was going through in Robin Hood. It turned out okay. Funny, strangely enough. And Dan's words. Got you, man. Appreciate it. I like Dan. It's cool that we finally got to see how he was here in the OG Fate Extra. The remake is going to be very interesting. I hope that nothing I said threw you off. Victory was yours in the end, though, Master. The worst part about being young is having old people lecture you. Gotta listen, though. If I'm lucky enough to get old, I want the same thing, you know. At least listen. Who needs to hear lectures about motives or being prepared? The only person who gets to decide about having a motive is you. Maybe you have a noble cause and maybe you don't. Actually, it is more freeing to have none at all. Although Castor may not like it, I think it's a good idea to have goals and be prepared. To crush another person's motive, dreams, and life is what it means to take part in this war, yeah? Especially the further you go, it's more and more people. To kill those who don't want to be killed. And, you know, Hakuno is going to have to come closer to his answer as we have to keep doing this. Hey, Master, you listened to what that old guy had to say. I have no idea what he was saying. Did you learn anything? Did I learn anything from my fight with Dan? Yeah. I knew it. I knew that's what you would say, Master. You and I think alike, Master. We won't have any trouble with the next battle at this rate. The next battle. Right, there's a third round, then a fourth, and so on. Still kind of lost. But if that's the path before me, then I owe it to the lives lost so far to keep fighting. Right or wrong, that's one way to think about things. Here you go. Owe it to the ones that have been lost to keep going. Especially for Dan the Man. Poor Shinji, kid Shinji, what the hell? That was fucked up. Yeah, even for that kid. Because that was crazy. Poor kid and poor Dan. Keep it moving. That was sick though. That was really cool. Week 2 was sick, man. I really like that. Subversion A. The skill allows one to seriously reduce their enemy's might before facing them in battle. It is an ability used by those who've mastered the art of setting traps. Upon receiving an A rank in this skill, one can disable almost 60% of their enemy's forces before they get the chance to advance. God damn. That is wild. However, the higher the ranking of the skill, the lower one's reputation as a hero becomes. Worth. Robin Hood, just one of the many young men to take up the title. This particular, okay, this is what I wanted to know. This particular incarnation was a virtual outcast, living on the fringes of the village located near the spot where his parents had died. Almost against his will, he was caught up in a battle to repel and attack by a nearby lord's army and successfully led those who fought by his side to victory. As he never identified himself during the course of the fight, he was referred to as the mythical Green Man by the villagers he had helped save. The only child of a wandering druid. Oh, interesting. He was orphaned at a very young age when both of his parents died suddenly. As the son of a druid, he instinctively knew how to survive in the forest and was able to communicate with the spirits known as fairies. So that's where the druidic influence comes from. From this incarnations, he's the son of a druid. Got it. Cool. That's why he can commune with the fairies. It was this ability that made him an outcast in his village, as the villagers were suspicious of his powers and accused him of being possessed. Though the villagers held no love for him, nor he for them, he felt obligated to help them in any way he could. With his successes against the tyranny of the local lords to spur him on and the hopes and wishes of the villagers pinned to his deeds, he took up the bow and mantle and became the latest incarnation of Robin Hood. So that's why he can be summoned. That's it. He became it in life. Like those who came before him, he dressed in clothes of Lincoln green, armed himself with a bow of yew, surrendered his identity and true self for the good of others. Ain't so bad. However, no good deed goes unpunished, and the villagers quickly turned on him in hopes of channeling the anger of the local nobility away from themselves and onto this mysterious rogue who rampaged through the forest, claiming that they had no knowledge of who he was, nor did they ever claim to be thankful for his help in preserving the village. Wow, ungrateful. Even though the people he vowed to help turned on him, he continued to protect and assist them from the shadows. Wow. With every poisoning, every ambush, his reputation as a coward and criminal grew, despite his honorable intentions. Dude, the bitterness. I see where that shit comes from, man. Dude was super good. After 2 years of almost constant fighting, he was eventually betrayed and assassinated by one of the local lords whose ire he had raised. It was this young man, who fought so that others could lead the quiet life he dreamed of, that joined the ranks of heroic spirits found worthy to fight in the Holy Grail Wars. Awesome. That is awesome. All because he fought for other people and became the legend. He took on the mantle that him in particular was able to be worthy of being the Robin Hood that can be summoned. That is awesome. If there's any, prize for doing what he did despite everybody turning on him and the way he died, and that bitterness of being how he is despite wanting to step up, he could never do that, and he finally was able to here, which is cool. That was cool in itself, but reading this now, it's like, damn, no wonder it's such a sensitive subject. But I've never known this much about Robin Hood. Even I've had him as a servant for years in Fate Grand Order, but I haven't done his interludes or any stuff like that, so I never knew all this stuff. So very cool. And Dan the man, we'll remember our boy and we'll keep it moving. But yeah, that's it for now. I guess we'll see what the next part is, since it's going to show us anyway. Dead End Overture.
繁栄のための決断。その行為は野蛮ではあるが、否定することもまたできない。死の淵でこそ得るものもあるだろう。
We're gonna find out. Because that is what this is. I mean, what's really the prize here? Yeah, the Holy Grail, but what the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. I just realized that we didn't move to the next week and these kids are fucking dead here. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? That legit spooked me when I walked. Oh my god. Holy shit, what is going on? What the fuck is going on? All of a sudden, the hairs on the back of my neck rise. I'm overtaken by an eerie chill. I don't even have time to call my servant or to brace myself. What is this? I'm flung backward as if by an invisible hand. There's a wall behind. I'm going to crash. What? Where am I? Where are all these kids dead here? Are these all the ones who died in this last battle? But why are they here? Or did the other masters who won, did they get killed too? What the fuck? Where am I? Instead of colliding with the wall, I suddenly find myself in unfamiliar surroundings. My head's spinning trying to keep up, but it seems like I was somehow teleported elsewhere. This isn't a dream, right? Wait, I'm getting deja vu. This is the Colosseum that was used twice. Details are different, but the framework is the same. Is this really the Colosseum? There must be an enemy nearby. My thoughts freeze and my breath hitches when I realize this. Dude. Wait. Oh, I know you. Who is that? That's Li Shuen? Who is that? That might be the wrong name. And I've literally played through a singularity with you before, I'm pretty sure. I look around to see a sinister man with piercing eyes who's wearing clothing that looks aflame. I go numb with fear. He intends to kill me. That much is unmistakable. He's like death personified. I've only heard of assassins, but I have no doubt he is one. If I take my eyes off him for 1 second, I'm a goner. Yo, whose servant is this? Oh my god. He looks so badass here. What? You strangled all these kids? No. What's going on? Why? Hey, Tama. Nice. A mirror shield. Good shit. Damn, this is really happening? God damn. Ooh, a spirited one. I'm glad you came this way, boy. What a shame we've run out of time. The system's limits saved your life. Hopefully we'll fight again someday. I'm looking forward to it. So whose servant are you? What the hell? I realize I'm standing where I was originally, but I'm not out of the woods yet. Things are still pretty bizarre. Even though the hallway looks like normal, there's an ominous weight to the air. Oh my god. It's Dripsuki. And he has like stars on his coat, right? That's making me think of Rani in the astrology. I don't know. How does someone like you manage to evade that? Is that your servant? Oh my god. Without a sound, the Black Clan teacher appears just a few meters in front of me. Sinister eyes from under a mop of black hair direct a piercing gaze my way. It's my homeroom teacher, Dripsuki. Oh god. Thought you were small fry. Maybe you have a superior servant or hidden abilities. Either way, you managed to survive the demon's fists. The man's aura changes. Demon's fist. It sharpens, honing into a point as if it were a wicked blade, one directed straight at me. It's ideal to dispatch you here. The fuck you are? He's looking at my neck. A bead of sweat drips off my chin. He takes a step toward me. Oh, Rin. Oh shit. Oh my god. And we did hear about that before, right? Was she investigating that? So it's been him. Oh, that makes sense. Is that why, hold up, is that why masters have just been vanishing? Like, even outside of the battles? Because some of them have just been gone on some days. And they just disappeared. Like, yeah, some vanish after the past week, but yo. The girl in red clothes appeared out of a classroom where none should have been. Rin Tosaka. My reputation precedes me. I see the intelligence network of the Harway Foundation has been busy. Harway. Although I'm pretty hard to miss. You tell me, Julius Belkis Harway. Oh. So of course he's actually a Harway. Julius. But he took on the name Kuzuki. I guess that was in the system. And it was a convenient guise? I don't know. Since you're from the Foundation's counter-terrorism unit. Kuzuki answers to the name of Julius and smiles thinly. I want that jacket. Can I just say that? I want that coat. It's risky of you to save an enemy. Do you intend to make this boy your ally? How absurd. They've got nothing to do with this. In fact, why haven't you killed them yet? Damn. I'll be laughing when you end up stabbed in the back, terrorist. A cruel smile plays over his lips as he continues walking toward the end of the hallway. He sends a cold glance my way. So, you are called YORO. I shall remember this. His predatory pupil still trained on me. The man disappears into the wall as if melting away. Oh, okay, bye. Well, that was fucked up. So he's been hacking the system's character profiles to his heart's content, I see. Ah. Is that how he took on that guy's? With an unscrupulous enemy like that, I'd better be on my guard at all times in the school. Yeah, that is... I feel like, yeah, the Harways ain't playing fair here. Hold up. That was... They're just straight up killing masters. I wonder what Leo's been doing. She's probably just been chilling while Julius does all this dirty work. The girl starts talking to herself after the man has faded away, then she turns toward me. She has a cold look in her eyes, not all that different from the look in that Julius's eyes. Oh yeah, Rin can be cold. What's with that look? I didn't come to save you. I wanted to say hello to the Harway's assassin. You're my enemy too. It's not like I care if you died now. Baka, I'm impressed you made it past the second round. I didn't think you had it in you. I mean, you've kind of had a rough time of it. That's why I... what am I saying? Later then. Be careful not to lose the life that just got saved for you in the third round. Alright, you tsundere. Best girl. See you later. The girl smiles briefly before rushing off. Oh man, we're getting a little bit more favor with Rin. It's not like I wanted to save you, idiot.
死を悼め。
Ooh.
失った者への追悼は恥ずべきものではない。死は不可避であり、争いがそれを助長するのなら、死を悼み、戦いを憎み、死を認め、戦いを収めるがいい。
Whoa. Oh my god, third week, yeah. Crazy that we got another one back to back, another message back to back. 32 left. Alright, let's see who's missing. Oh my god. The next combatants will be announced on the second floor bulletin board. Alright. And that is where I will leave it. I will leave you and myself on the cliffhanger. God damn. That was a hell of a run for week 2. I've been recording for 3.5 hours. So yeah, this will definitely be split up into chunks. But man, that was sick. I love Robin Hood. I love his attitude. I've always loved like his design and, like I said, like the way he is. It was cool seeing the interactions. That's such a cool part of this, seeing their interactions. Especially Tama and Robin Hood, them talking shit, them like entertaining themselves because Daniel's being hella dry and just like not doing shit the way Robin Hood would, and he wouldn't do shit the way Dan would. But eventually he was like, okay, I kind of like this. I got a taste of what I never got to do in life, you know? And some of that bitterness of his was eased. That was great. Dan was able to come to peace. You know, he tried to pursue his personal goal of like reviving his wife and, you know, praying and feeling those regrets and you know, longing for the man he was, even before a soldier, you know, with his wife and everything. Even saying to Hakuno, like, for the first time, like, I'll be able to help a youth that has a bright future, like plant the seed, you know? Sad as hell, man. Our boy Dan. We'll keep it moving for our boy, even for Shinji. For all those kids who just got killed, what the hell, dude? By that assassin servant, who I'm pretty sure I definitely know from FGO, you know. But I guess with their master Julius, who's been hacking shit and taken on the guise of Dripsuki, which I feel betrayed by, frankly. But we got Tsundere saved by Rin. That's where we are now. What a way to start week 3. So, and it's got me wondering who our opponent is. I wonder. Yeah, shady shit's happening by Julius. Leo's probably not doing anything himself, but he's definitely benefiting from them messing with shit, you know? But regardless of all that, that was sick. I really enjoyed the second week. And when we start next time, we'll find out our next opponent and we'll begin week 3. We'll keep moving. But yeah, that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching. If you have anything to share, as always, feel free to. But that's it. See you next time. Peace.